My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day. Waiting for a long...
Understanding reciprocal tariffs. Reciprocal tariffs are a trade policy concept, where a country imposes tariffs on another country's goods or services that are equivalent to the tariffs imposed by that country on its own goods or services. The idea is to create a level playing field and promote fair trade practices. The concept of reciprocal tariffs can be used to encourage countries to reduce their tariffs and promote free trade, protect domestic industries from unfair trade practices, negotiate better trade agreements. The data presented in this image highlights significant disparities in the tariff rates the U.S. faces when exporting goods to different nations. Several countries, particularly in Asia and Africa, impose notably high tariffs on U.S. goods. For instance, Cambodia leads the list with a 97% tariff rate. Laos follows closely at 95%. Vietnam imposes a 90% tariff. Madagascar charges 93%. Myanmar, Burma, and Sri Lanka both stand at 88%. Bangladesh, Serbia, and Botswana each applies a 74% tariff. Thailand has a 72% tariff rate.
South Africa, 60%, 30%, and they've got some bad things going on in South Africa.
Other countries with substantial tariffs include China, 67%, Taiwan, 64%, Indonesia, 64%, Switzerland, 61%, South Africa, 60%, Pakistan, 58%, Tunisia, 55%, and Kazakhstan, 54%. In contrast, a significant number of countries listed maintain a comparatively low tariff rate of 10% on U.S. goods. This group includes major trading partners like the United Kingdom, Brazil, Singapore, Chile, Australia, Turkey, and Colombia, as well as others, such as Peru, the Dominican Republic, the United Arab Emirates, Argentina, Guatemala, Honduras, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, El Salvador, and Morocco. The table also includes a column labeled USA Discounted Reciprocal Tariffs.
In a few moments, I will sign a historic executive order instituting reciprocal tariffs on countries throughout the world. Reciprocal, that means they do it to us and we do it to them.
For countries imposing high tariffs, this figure generally appears to be roughly half of the rate they charge the U.S. For example, China's 67% versus a 34% discounted rate. Vietnam's 90% versus 46%. Cambodia's 97% versus 49%. For countries already charging 10%, the discounted reciprocal rate is also listed as 10%. This suggests a potential framework where the U.S. might consider applying tariffs equivalent to those it faces, possibly with a standard discount, aiming to create a more level playing field in international trade. The implementation of such reciprocal tariffs could be a tool in trade negotiations, potentially encouraging other countries to lower their tariffs on U.S. goods. However, it is crucial to note that imposing tariffs can also lead to retaliatory measures and potentially increase costs for consumers and businesses.
They're all coming back to our country because if they don't, they got a big tax to pay.